In a cozy nook of the giant oak tree, there lived a wise old owl named Oliver. Oliver had feathers as white as snow and eyes that sparkled like tiny stars. From high above in his tree, Oliver could see the entire forest, and he knew all the secrets that it held. One sunny morning, a little squirrel named Sam scurried up the tree to Oliver's branch. Sam had a fluffy tail that seemed to dance with excitement and shiny eyes that were always alert. Sam was known for being very curious, always asking questions and exploring new places. "Oliver, Oliver," Sam called out. "Can you help me solve a mystery? There's a strange noise coming from the other side of the forest." Oliver twitched his head thoughtfully and replied, "Of course, Sam. Let's go investigate." As they ventured into the forest, they were joined by Bella the bluebird, who was chirping a sweet melody, and Max the rabbit, who was hopping along with his long ears flopping. Bella was known for her kind-hearted nature and loves to sing to anyone who listened, while Max was always full of energy and loved to race around the grassy meadows. Together, they made their way across a babbling brook, under a leafy canopy, and through a meadow filled with colorful wildflowers. The strange noise grew louder with each step they took. It sounded like a mix of rustling leaves and whispering winds. Finally, they reached a clearing where the noise was coming from. To their surprise, they found a group of young hedgehogs huddled together, looking very worried. Their prickly backs were trembling and their little noses were twitching. "Oh, it's Oliver," one of the hedgehogs exclaimed. "Can you help us? We're practicing a new dance for the forest festival, but we keep making this odd noise, and we don't know why." Oliver smiled gently. "Let's see your dance," he said. The hedgehogs began to dance, twirling and tipping, but each time their quills brushed against each other, it made this strange rustling sound. Oliver nodded understandingly. "I see. Your quills are making the noise because they're brushing against each other. Here's a tip. Try to dance with a little more space between you." The hedgehogs tried dancing again, this time keeping a bit more distance. The odd rustling noise was gone, and their dance looked even more graceful. The small audience of forest friends cheered in delight. "Thank you, Oliver," the hedgehog said, relieved and happy. As they all made their way back home, Sam looked up at Oliver with admiration. "You really do know everything, don't you?" Oliver chuckled softly. "I don't know everything, Sam, but I do my best to listen and understand. Remember, wisdom often comes from paying attention and caring for others." And so, the wise old owl, the curious squirrel, the kind-hearted bluebird, the energetic rabbit, and the delighted hedgehogs went back to their peaceful forest, ready for new adventures and mysteries. The forest festival was a grand success, and everyone danced and sang, knowing they had a wise friend watching over them from the giant oak tree.